Yeah, what's up? This is Gordo Loco with another Nerdy Hood review. Oh my god, I haven't done one forever, but nobody gives a fuck anyways, right? I feel like it's 2008 all over again, and economy going to shit, so let's you know what I'm saying, fuck it, what do I got to lose, right? Really, dog, to be honest, my actual plan was to do videos with this job that I have right now. Because I have a trucking job, and right now I'm in this fucking truck. Puta madre, wey, no mames, vato. Alright. So, today we're gonna give you the fucking review of Freud Gate. And it's a game made by some independent developer. I think they're called Sailor Moon Studios or some shit. Hold on, let me look it up, dog, just to be sure. Goddamn, I ain't even prepared like that. Holy shit, dog. It's alright though. I'll go ahead and like edit and all that shit just like I would do, right? My shitty ass editing skills. Yeah, Sailor Moon Studios. That's the fucking developer. So this game's about a girl, you know, who is depressed, trying to get through life, and you're pretty much kind of like the mentor, trying to help her out, making decisions and shit like that, you know, in order to like, you know, try to advance through the game. You know what I'm saying? Like the decisions, they kind of affect like how things go, or whatever. It's a free motherfucking game, dog. All right. Yeah, like I said, you yourself are the mentor, but I kind of have a I don't think you're the mentor, to be honest. I think the bitch is crazy. Tell you like that though, on some real shit. I think it's just the voice in the head. But alright, let me just get through this shit, man. Fuck. I'm not gonna throw out as many spoilers because it's a short fucking game. It's a couple years old. How old is this bitch? Goddamn, I had to come back over here and fucking check. It came out in 2019, October 21. Alright? I downloaded it afterwards. It costed money at one point. But anyway, look. So, I already gave you the rundown of it. Now I'm gonna tell you what I like about this game, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a short ass motherfucking game, dog. So, what I liked about it is actually it was free. Well, when it first was out, from what I've seen or what I read, I kind of, the way I understood it is that it actually costed some. At first, it costed money. I think it was like, it was below $5. I think, from what I've read. All right. So, but right now you can just get it free. I mean, it's only on PC right now. Steam, I don't know if it's on Epic Games, whatever the fuck. I only know about Steam because I just mess with Steam. I don't mess with anything else. I mean, I do mess with PlayStation, but it's free. That's what I like about it, and that's it. I don't like anything. I'm just fucking with you. I know. I like as far as I guess I'll talk about the gameplay, right? When it comes to the gameplay, dude, there isn't a whole lot you fucking do in this thing, alright? In the beginning, you just go around clicking stuff, not clicking. I mean, I use the control, dog. I mean, you can use a mouse, right? You use whatever the fuck you want, right? Whatever you're comfortable with. You go around checking stuff out or whatever. Like, you have to do this in order to advance through the game. Like, the phone will start vibrating, ringing, or whatever the fuck. You gotta check the phone. I mean, you'll eventually know that you're going through the game or whatever. You go under this little tent thing in another room that you have in your room. I don't know what kind of room you want to call that. Obviously, this motherfucker got money because they got another room in their fucking room. So that main chick of that you controlling has money. Parents are made of money, obviously. She has her own bathroom, you know. I mean, the motherfucker made of money out here. A motherfucker can't even have his own bathroom at his house. Anyways, so that's the like I said, that's the first part of the game. Like, you just go around clicking stuff. And the second part of the game, I actually fucking liked it. I actually fucking liked it because the second part, it's actually like a puzzle type. It turns into like a puzzle type game in a way. You're like on this subway train thing, right? And let me tell you, dude, I was so confused on this motherfucker, dog, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, right? I mean, I did know what I was doing, but when you're going through this whole, dog, you start seeing numbers, right? I mean, you see the little ghosts and stuff like that, but you see numbers, dog. And then you eventually you find a piece of paper on this ground, and it has like this whole fucking like math, like whole equation on there. Dude, so I don't get me wrong, dude, I do like a challenge and shit, but me like a dumbass, dog. I'm looking at this whole fucking equation, and I'm like, yo, I gotta solve this equation, dog. Even though this equation is already solved on that whole, dog, you know what I'm saying? This equation's already on the solved, but still in my mind, I'm like, yo, maybe it's not right, you know? I'm like trying to do the math and shit. I'm like, yo, this thing is right, blah blah blah. But the answer to the equation is already on there, and then you have like a graph, and it kind of, you know what I'm saying? You have a graph, and it kind of gives you like the little coordinate, whatever the fuck, whatever you want to call it. It's on the XY axis. You see it on there, like there's a circle on there and everything. But you're not even supposed to fuck with that. What you're supposed to fuck with is these numbers, these red numbers that's on that sheet. Be like a fucking idiot. Like I saw them, but I was like, whatever. You know, I didn't give a fuck about it. But what you're actually supposed to do is find those numbers on the top, go back, and then go forward. Because every time you cross through the fucking thing, the numbers are gonna change, right? But once you see that number, you have to go back into the other cart, subway, train, whatever the fuck it is. You go back into the other cart, and then run back the other way until you see that number, the next number that's on there, and then, you know what I'm saying, just go back and forth like that. I mean, it sounds fucking retarded that I struggled with that thing because I ignored those numbers. I was like, man, fuck those numbers. Like, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Like, in my mind, I'm just like that. But I mean, that's pretty. You're supposed to fuck with those numbers, and when you get to that part. So I'm giving you a little story behind it, but I actually liked it because maybe because I was being a fucking dumbass in that part, and I was just struggling it when it was actually that easy. Like, I didn't want to cheat, dude, in that game because I already knew how short it was because I was reading the little reviews on that hoe. So I didn't want to cheat at all. And eventually I gave up, and I had to look at what I'm supposed to do, and then I saw what it was. I was like, oh my god! Like I literally, I was like, rolled my eyes, dude, and I'm just like, ah. So yeah, man, I really do like that second part from that game because I actually like puzzle type shit, like assemblance. Assemblance like mind fuck the shit out of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even know where the fuck you're supposed to be doing. So anyways, yeah, and that gameplay in that second part is cool as fuck. After that, man, just after that part, it's kind of like whatever. I'm adding that as a category, dude. Like it's whatever, dog. You know what I'm saying? I really don't give a fuck that much about the graphics, to be honest. The story itself, dude, is just whatever, dog. I'm gonna be honest, it's whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not deep. It's not like something that's like, some things can be simple and plain, right? And then making something simple and plain can be like, it could be good. It could actually be good, right? But for this game, it's like, man, it's really like, it's whatever, dog. I mean, I'm not saying it's horrible, but it's just like, I didn't even give a fuck about it, dude, because it wasn't a whole lot to it, man. There wasn't a whole lot to the story. The voice acting is whatever, because there ain't a whole, like, it doesn't have a whole lot of voice acting. There's only, like, some things here and there, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, wow, the voice acting was so good, man. There's not a whole lot of voice. There's not a whole lot of voice acting in it, dude. Like, I really didn't give a fuck about it. Now for the dislikes. Even though I liked the puzzle shit that it had on there, dude, like the there ain't like, again, there ain't a whole fucking lot you can really fucking do except just like, you know, just press a button or click with your mouse, whatever, on things, man. There really ain't a whole bunch. Don't get me wrong, dude. I like first person type games that have like little puzzle elements, like a semblance, like I said. There's a bunch of other games like Silent fucking Hill, like it was called PT at the time, right? But there is, like, again, there isn't a whole bunch of fucking shit you could do. When you get to like I mean, technically it's, you could consider it the fourth part of this game or the fifth part. I don't know, whichever one. It controls horribly, dog. It's a fucking atrocious way, on some real shit, dog. You get on that little wolf, dog, whatever the fuck that thing is, man. I swear to God, dog, I'm riding this motherfucker, dog, and I'm pressing left, and this motherfucker's going up. Instead of going left, I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is you doing, dog? And then I ended up getting stuck, and I ended up having to use keyboard on this hole. Just so I mean, it controls, I mean, it still controls horribly, even on keyboard, but it controls better compared to just the control, right? It is fucking horrible, dude. Another thing I didn't like was like, it sounds something stupid. I mean, it's not. I didn't hate it, dude. I think it could have been done better. The intro, because there's no actual intro to this. So at the beginning of this fucking game, when you start it, right? Like I understand that there's games that have like there's games that have a cutscene before the main menu and all that shit starts, where you have options and all that type of shit. You'll have like a whole fucking you'll have a whole intro, and then you have the menu, right? Sometimes you start the game and you have another whole cutscene intro type thing going on. To me, what they should have done was the intro they have to there, they should have put it once you, like, you know, once you start up the game. When you actually start up the game, actually start to play, but when you start up the game, insert it, whatever the fuck. I mean, it's not a disc, right? What the fuck am I saying? When you start that motherfucker, it should play the intro, and then once you actually about to play it, actually about to start, you know, it should just do another cutscene, or because there is actually another cutscene in there, right? It's like, I mean, it would have made more sense, right? It would have made more sense to fucking or throw the loading screen, slap the loading screen after you hit start. Like, you know, like it really doesn't need a loading screen, in my opinion. I don't know, because it's such a small fucking game. The translation, dude, like some of the things make, so when you're reading the translation on here is fucking, some of it makes no fucking sense at all. I don't know if they use Google Translate or what the fuck, because it seems like, you know, of course, English is a secondary language for them, right? So, I mean, I don't know how much they actually know. Again, I don't know, right? I don't know. I've never talked to them before or anything like that. There's more reading on here than there is of voice acting. Just pretty much say it like that. Alright, so with all that said, right? What I get this game? I'm doing 7, motherfucker. I ain't doing 7. So what do I give this game out of 7? I'm giving it a 3 out of 7, dude. Because this holds below average, though. It's a short game. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's complete trash, because it's not. But it is a below average game, dude. On some real shit, it is, man. Anybody who tells you it's a good game is fucking lying, dog. It's not a good game. It's not a okay game. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's complete trash either, but it's below average, dude. You know what I'm saying? It seems like, again, I don't know, dude. Maybe I didn't dig too deep into this shit, but there was an art book. I don't know if you had to pay, like, if this was a straight up like backed game, like, you know, like GoFundMe type shit. I don't know if it was like that, because there's a picture on here that you can find here on Steam. Somebody posted a picture and it has an art book of this game. I don't know what else it came with it. I don't know if it was just the art book, or maybe this came with the digital code, or what the fuck it came with, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it did get distributed with something, right? I mean, I guess for the people who either paid for it, backed it, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So, assuming that it's the backing thing and not just paying. You know. Again, I don't know where this game was made exactly. I don't know if it was China, Taiwan. I don't really know. I didn't dig that deep though. So I mean, yeah, I guess you could say there was a collector's edition, I guess, or limited edition type thing that was out there. I gotta say, dude, like this game, see, it is called Freud Gate, right? Pretty much the reason why it's called Freud Gate is because of Sigmund Freud. Assuming, I mean, actually not even assuming. I'm pretty sure they know who that dude is, right? So in the beginning of this game, you actually have like the ID, like it tells you like the ID, the ego, super ego, shit like that. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much Sigmund Freud pretty much came up with this shit, right? I learned about this dude a long time ago. I just forgot everything. I also went to psychology in college too. But I forgot to be honest, I forgot a bunch of shit, dog. But I only lasted there for like a little bit. But I forgot a bunch of shit for this dude. But the main thing I should remember about this dude, dog, that boy used to hit that motherfucking white, dog. I don't know if straws existed back then or not. But I know this motherfucker used to hit that white, just, you know, assuming there was straws back then. I don't know what he used, dog. He used his house key or something like that. I don't know. But that motherfucker hit that white. And then he would send like letters to his girl or whatever. He would say he was feeling hard and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got a hard on or whatever. So, I mean, that's what I remember. As stupid as it sounds, dude. Like, cause I just remember that fool hitting that white. And he really liked that. I don't remember if he stopped doing it. But, you know. But in the world of psychology, the social sciences, he's pretty well fucking known, man. You know what I'm saying? I learned about him on the History Channel like years ago when the History Channel was good, I guess you could say. It was before Ancient Aliens. So yeah, man. There's a little bit that has to do with Sigmund Freud. Oh, you know what I do like too on here? Another thing I actually like on here was there's artwork. There's art pieces done by like the fans or whatever, I guess you could say, or the people who pay for the game or whatever. You'll see pictures of like things that they themselves didn't make, or from what I'm assuming, from what I've read. And then I think that's what I had read. Like you'll see like near like I can't even remember the character's name, 2B. I can't remember the guy's name. I know the chick is 2B, and I don't know what the guy's name is. Pretty much from near automata. Yeah, automata. I should say it in English. Automata. Near automata. So yeah, you can find a picture of the near characters there. You'll see a picture of Sigmund Freud too, from what I remember. There's a picture of Sigmund Freud. I'd recommend it just to try it out because it's such a short game. You can get the trophies, right? So there's one trophy on, achievements, whatever, man, whatever. I still call them trophies because I played a fuck load of PlayStation, right? So one of the trophies on here is the second part of this game where you enter that subway train thing, whatever. If you stay in that thing for 30 minutes, like you'll pretty much get you'll get an achievement or whatever. And I was in there for a while, but I didn't get it because I didn't stay there for 30 minutes, right? Because I ended up having to cheat. I ended up having to see like what the fuck I'm supposed to do. So there isn't a whole lot to get if that's what you're into, you know. This is like after my conclusion of the rating. So this game, dude, this game has to do with like depression, right? It'll tell you. Oh, you know what? Fuck. Ah. So one thing I forgot to say that I do like before I get to what I was gonna say. There is this one thing that is included on there where the girl starts playing piano, and it's I like it, dude. Like it's something small, but I actually do like it. I like you'll see names of people. I guess people who back the game, and you'll see a bunch of people like pretty much like I guess like kind of like a thank you to all the people. That's what I think it is. I think people paid for the game, right? Or back for it. I don't know how it worked. I can't remember, dude. Because like I said, I should have done this review when I did my little thing, whatever the fuck, you know. But I didn't do it. So like there's a mode on it. Like I said, there's a mode on it. You go. You don't really do anything. You're just able to look at people's names. So I really actually like that. You know, it's like showing love to people, whatever. So, but anyways, now I'm done with that. And I like that. And it sounds stupid that I like that, but it just sounds like, you know, showing love back or whatever. But when it comes to like depression, man, because that's what this game is about, pretty much. I think this game could have been done way better. What are the common things, dude, that you hear? Let me see. One of the common things that you hear a lot is like, cause in this game, dude, this girl, she doesn't want to eat. She's like, the way she talks is like depressing. Look, I guess it affects people different ways, right? But the most common one that you'll hear is like, oh, this person seemed happy, this and that, blah blah blah. So for the game, I think the developers, they should have just gone. They should have taken. I mean, look, they can make the game however they want, right? But I think they should have taken that route with the story to where, yo, this person seems happy, everything is going fine, blah 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 blah. Even though things ain't fine, you know, things ain't fine, right? Hold up, I'm trying to fix this. Even though things really ain't what they seem, right? They ain't all that great. So I think they should have taken that route, like, you know what I'm saying. When it comes to depression, dude, like, you know, like, to be honest, dog, I think I don't want to say I have it hard, dog, or like I have it heavy or whatever. I think a lot of people talk about well, how you self-diagnose yourself and this and that, blah blah blah, this and that. Because honestly, dog, I hate that shit too, especially for fucking females, dude. That shit just fucking annoying, dude. Because I've seen it so many. Like, I understand if you're joking, dog, but I've seen it from females so much that it's so annoying. Like, oh, I'm bipolar, blah blah blah, this and that. Like, you in your 20s and 30s and over here acting like some fucking teen, dog. You know, I mean, I understand if it's that time of the day when you got your period, or time of the week, whatever the fuck, you know. I get that, dog, whatever. You're just not feeling, you're not digging it, you know, whatever. But when motherfucker says that, it's like, dude, like, shut the fuck up, dog. You know what I'm saying? I know that's different because it's bipolar, dog, but like I said, it comes to that self-diagnosing shit. You know, I think I have it, dog, but I think it's just mild or whatever, dude. But one thing I recommend for like a lot of people, dude, is you know talk to your homies, dog, cause like you never fucking know, you know what I'm saying? You like you never know if something's wrong with them, you know what I'm saying? Something that happened to me recently, dude, but it's just like it hit me like really fucking hard and in a really bad time, dude. Like, and then for 3 hours, dog, I just couldn't take it, dude. I just like it hurt, dude. Like mentally, it hurts you like really fucking bad, dude. And I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I just didn't want to be here no more, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I was unstable for like whole 3-4 hours. I couldn't even go to sleep, man. This shit sucks so fucking bad, dog. It sucks so bad, dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got over it though, dog. I got over it. And man, make sure you talk to your homies, dog, because you never know what's wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? I do have one homie in particular, dog, who I told him before how I feel, dog, you know what I'm saying? So I think you know, they say mental health is important. I think it's more important now than ever, dog. Well, for depression, right? I don't know about everything else, dude. I don't know. I don't know, right? I don't know. But yeah, man. Make sure you check up on them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got another homie who I don't kick it with him all the time, you know. But every once in a while, he'll hit me up, be like, "Hey, what's up, man?" I think. I mean, I've never told him this stuff. I never told him how I feel before. You know what I'm saying? But I think he knows. Like I think he knows. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not one of those people, dog, who like starve for attention and post like these little cryptic ass fucking messages like I'm about to KMS, you know. I don't do that stuff, man. It's like I'm more of, I keep to myself, like when it comes to that stuff, man. I try not to post that type of stuff, man, and especially on like social media and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it looks really fucking bad, dude. If even, or at least for me myself, if I do it, like it looks really bad on me. But like I said, dude, I do have one homie that I talk to, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, this video's kind of long over a short ass game. It could have been done a long time ago. This review could have been done, but I just thought I'd give that. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd give that little talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Since this game has to do with that, you know what I'm saying? Talk to your homies, dog. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your homies. You know what I'm saying? Times are good. Sometimes it's gonna, you know, life's bad. You know, sometimes you don't even know why it's bad, and it just feels like shit. Everything feels like shit, though. But you try to just, you know, if I'm trying to push through it, you know, you or whoever else, your homie, should try to push through it as much as possible, dog. You know what I'm saying? When you feel everything's shitty, man, it's not because people ain't nicer, dog. It's just sometimes things don't go the way you want it to, or it's like that's just the way you've always been since like a youngster. Like you've always felt a certain fucking way, and you don't even fucking know what that is, man. Why it makes you feel like that. One of the things that raked my nerves, this is turning into a long fucking video, man. That Billie Eilish girl, man. Fuck, that shit raked my motherfucking nerves so bad. There was this video. This was when she was younger. This was some years ago. And the whole thing was a character, dude. Like, I knew for a fact that that's not who she is. Like, I knew this is a character, dog. Just playing a fucking character, dude. And it rakes my nerves, dog, because you fucking lying, dude. It's not how you feel, motherfucker. And it had to do, I can't, I'm not even gonna look for the video. I'm not gonna post it or nothing like that. You can go ahead and find it yourself. It pretty much talked about, I feel sad, but you don't know why you feel sad. Blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're living your best motherfucking life. You playing a fucking character right now, dog. You have no idea what this shit fucking feels like, dude. Cause it sucks so fucking bad, dude. When it hits you, dog. When it hits you and it hits you hard, oh my fucking god, dog. Oh my fucking god, it hurts so fucking bad mentally, man. And cause I know what it feels like, dude. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just don't think I have it heavy, dude. I don't think I have it heavy like other people. I think other people have it really heavy, dog. I think mine is kind of mild. So yeah, self-diagnosing, right? I've had a homegirl who's like recommended me this doctor, man, because she knows, dude. Even she knows too, dog. I've talked to her and she's like, hey, have you gone to blah 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 blah? I'm like, no, fuck that shit, man. No. I don't want to go to that because my whole thing is money. I'm not going to waste money on this motherfucker. I'm not about to waste money just so this dude can diagnose me when I know how I feel, why I feel the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, sometimes, right? And then other times it just sucks so bad and then you just like, and you fucking crying, dude. You're just crying and crying, like you actually fucking crying, dude. Like it hurts. It's not just like, it's not like just tears coming out. You're like that, dude, and it hurts so fucking bad, dude. Anyways, dude, thank you for coming to my TikTok. I know I made it way longer, dog. I made it way longer than what it should be, dude. But this because this game has to do with it. I feel like I had to bring that topic up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Games below average, like I said, 3 out of 7. If you have Steam, you want to check it out, I mean, go ahead and check it out, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's up to you, dog. Because it is free. That is a huge positive. It's because it is free, right? Yeah, go ahead, check it out. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. Before I fucking stop this video. So the game, I'm going back to the game, right? The game for this, it seems from what I've read on here, the developers, like they pretty much split up and everybody's doing their own fucking thing. Like, I mean, you see that I keep looking over there. It's because of trucks. All the trucks at the park. I've seen the trucks come into the truck stop. The developers seem to like that was it. That was their only game and that's it. Because I tried to look up info on them, but they have a letter that they posted on there, and the I don't know if it's a little community hub thing or whatever the fuck it is, right? Or update with the news for that game, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They split up. Everybody who made this game, they split up. They're doing their own thing. They went ahead and like they're at university doing some other kind of job. Like I mean, maybe I should post it, right? I'll edit it and post it what the fuck it is, because I can't even remember everything that they said on there. So that's probably their only game and their last game that they're working on. I don't think they're coming out with anything after that. If they do, cool. If they don't, whatever, right? It's still whatever, you know what I'm saying? When I look at games on here, it seems like some people just come out with one game and that's it on Steam. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people. So yeah, man, and there is supposedly also, from what I read, there's a second ending. So there's two, technically 3 endings, right? I read that there's a second actual like ending towards the end, the actual ending towards the end. Did you get one of the? If you want to count it as an ending, it happens in the beginning of the game. I'll tell you like that. If you want to count it as an ending, but towards the end of it, like when you get to the end of the game, supposedly there's a second ending, like I said, that you get. I'm explaining too much. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Alright, like I said, check it out, whatever. Peace. See you on the next motherfucking review.